Hi guys, welcome to our new channel, Braai Buddies. My name's Alan and this is
Amber.
Today we're going to teach you how to braai safely and responsibly. So let's do it. Once we've got our wood ready, we're going to place all our wood in here. We're going to make sure that it's packed in a way that there's lots of air around the pieces of wood. And that is so that the flames can get through and get lots of oxygen to burn nicely. So Amber, pass us some wood here. I normally do it in a crisscross fashion as we do it, as we pack it into here. That makes sure that there's always lots of air flowing around the wood. I like to pack this thing nice and full. Not only is it because we're going to need quite a few coals later, but it's really nice to sit around the fire. That's of course what braaiing's all about. Sit around the fire while the fire's going. Get all your goodies ready. Once we've packed this here, we're going to need to light it. I'm using gas.
And the lighter.
Yep. Just remember, all the kids out there, that whenever you're working with gas and fire, make sure you've always got an adult near that can help you out. All
and
right?
Stay safe. And
stay safe, that's right. All right, what we're going to do, Amber, do you want to light there?
I don't know.
Get a light, use two hands. Use two hands.
I can't.
Okay. I tell you what, you control this here, turn it on. Turn there. All right.
Oh.
Slide this in here. Make sure it's wedged in nicely there. And we leave that there for about 2 or 3 minutes until the wood has caught alight. I think we can turn it down a little bit. Doesn't need to be on that hard. Just needs to have constant heat on the wood. That will get it burning now. Okay. Amber and I will see you in a few minutes when we're ready to switch the gas off. Take this out, sit back and enjoy the fire for the evening. Okay, now you see that the flames are going nicely. We know the wood's caught alight. Okay, Amber, turn off the gas. There we go. Remember, when we take this out, it's going to be very hot. So let's keep it safe over here in the corner while it cools down. Remember, always an adult to help you. We're going to show you quickly what every good braaier needs. Here we've got
one dry cloth and one wet cloth.
Okay. Then we've also got
a grid.
Yes.
And tongs.
Yes.
And
we've got some seasoning for our meat today. What are we seasoning with, Amber?
Salt, pepper, and lemon.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
Then
what meat are we braaiing tonight?
some wors.
Yes, boerewors.
And some meat.
We've got some lamb chops here. Yummy, yummy.
In my tummy.
It's a good idea to always keep an eye on the fire. At the bottom you'll see coals are starting to slowly but surely fall down, and if you look in the top, more and more space is starting to open up as the wood burns. So Amber, what do we need to do?
Now I just need to put a little bit more wood in.
Okay, let's get some.
We always get a little bit of some little bugs or stuff like that.
Yeah, sometimes we find some insects on the wood because it's been sitting there for so long.
But now we've taken everything.
Taken all the wood, yeah.
Yep.
It's time to get some more wood. We're going into winter now, so...
And we got like a whole pack or something like that.
Yeah, so we need to stock up for winter on some braai wood and then also for inside for the fireplace.
But we can't go now because of the lockdown.
Yeah. Okay, that should be enough for now, Amber.
Okay.
Pack it up top there. Once again, remember, always let an adult help you. So Amber's going to pack it up there for us, and then Dad's going to pop it in.
I'm just 7 and I'm doing this already.
Sure.
It was my birthday in lockdown and it's still a lockdown.
Yeah.
Not put the wood too close to the fire because otherwise when I go under then I'll
Yeah.
burn myself.
So Amber, what's your favorite thing about brine? Why do you like brine so much?
Starting the fire and getting nice and warm.
What's your favorite thing to brine?
Some boerewors.
Some boerewors. Yes, we got that tonight. All right, so we're ready to put the wood in.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
I'm just letting my dad do it because I can't do it yet.
Yeah.
He comes very close to the fire.
Whoa. Remember,
You
always...
can touch the fire too.
No, but that's silly. We're not going to do that.
Yep.
Okay, see, we've just piled it right on the top there. Lots of air between it. The more air, the faster and better it burns. We've got 2 here, another 2 logs here for later. But let's let that burn away there.
Okay, now it is time to put our spices on. Now it's time to put our salt and pepper and lemon on.
What are we putting it on tonight?
Our lamb chops.
Nice. All right, we're going to need to cut the lemon now. So don't forget to ask an adult to help you. Amber's going to take the camera. Let's do this. Can you see the lemon here? This lemon is out of our tree in the garden.
We have a lemon tree.
Yeah. Okay, we cut it into quarters like that. Just makes it a lot easier to squeeze. Open up. Ooh, look at the nice lamb chops. Squeeze, let the juice run all over them. You can use half of the lemon on the one side. And we use the other half on the other side. Squeeze it nice. Nice gooey hands. That's why we need to have a wet and a dry cloth. All right. So now we've got the lemon juice. Time for some salt and pepper. This is my favorite spice to put on lamb chops. Nice and simple, nothing too confusing. Simple flavors. Right, and when one side's done, you flip over the chops and you do it all over again. While the fire's going, you'll at least have about 15 to 20 minutes and allow the spices to soak into the meat, which will make it nice and tender with lots of flavor. Oh, these lemons are very juicy off our tree. Okay, done. Salt and pepper.
Here's our pepper. Now it's just getting...
I've actually got another pepper grinder here. This one actually works much nicer, and this is the one I always have next to the braai. The other one is the one for the dinner table. This is my braai one. There you go. Wow, that looks delicious.
I just want to eat it like this, probably.
Once the coals have been in there for a while, you can do this now and again. Just to let you see how the coals fall out. Sorry, it's a little bit noisy. We'll make some more place in the top. allow you to put some more wood in. And push all the coals, keep them on a pile. We'll keep them nice and hot. Alright, gonna get some more wood here. There we go. While the fire is burning, we always listen to good music and we bust out some dance moves. Let's go, Amber. So the time's come where we've got a nice bank of coals there. We've got some more wood in the braai. That's going to keep the coals coming while we're braaiing. Got our two best braai tools, a spade and then I don't know what it's called, but we'll call it a paddle, coal paddle. Let's call it that. That will help us to move the coals from there to there where we will be braaiing. All right, Amber?
Yep.
What are we going to be doing now?
Now we're gonna put the chops on the grid.
On the grid. Okay, you see what we've done? We've taken the lid and we flipped it over and we put the grid on top there so that we don't make a mess on Mom's tablecloth. Let's pack them this way, the same way that they're in the, see there?
Big one.
Yeah, that's right, next to each other there. And then we keep packing them out. Here we go.
All done.
All right, let's pack them nice and tight like this. We want them nice and close to each other so we keep the heat in there. Okay, there we go. Let's get the other part of the braai grid. We're going to put it on top. Amber, the braai master, or should I say, my braai buddy. All right, you see we've got two different settings here, three different settings. Wait, Amber, make it loose there. All right, we're going to put it in the middle one. See, there's three different settings: bottom, middle, top. We're going to go with the middle one tonight. Okay, there we go. Pinch it. Push it all the way in. Push that thingy-majiggy all the way in. All right. There's our meat ready for the braai. This is the part where you need the adult helper, because we're dealing with all the hot coals now. We're going to move the coals from under here all the way across here where we're going to be braaiing. So it's a little bit of a scratch and move. Wow, that's nice and hot. Exactly what we need for a braai. Huh? Look at that.
Nice and orange.
Orange means hot, hot, hot. Okay.
Super hot.
Once it's all nice and nice square, these are the pegs that are going to hold our braai grid. So Amber, there's our chops. Going to go into the braai grid.
It is on the grid.
Oh, it's on the grid. You're quite right, man. Onto the fire. Look how good this looks. Hey? Isn't it good to be South African? What we're going to be doing now, we're going to be watching the meat carefully, but there's no need to really turn it over too fast. It's on there, it's doing its thing. You'll see that as the blood starts coming to the surface of the chops, it might be ready at that point for its first turn. While the chops are going there and the coals are nice and red, on this side here you still got your fire going, waiting for some more coals to drop out the bottom. That's only if we need them. For now, it looks amazing.
Amaze balls.
What do you say?
Amaze balls.
Yeah, baby. Between the last time and now, we've already done our first flip. looking nice and brown. Things are going along nicely. Coals are still red. You can see that's not nearly as intense as they were before. So we just got to keep an eye on that. The heat is still nice. If you put your hand above, it's still nice and warm.
So nice and warm.
Yeah, the bricks are very hot from the fire. So now we've got to keep an eye on the coals underneath and make sure that we keep feeding here just in case we're going to need some more coals across on this side a bit later on. That's the point of the whole setup that we have here at home. How's it going, Amber? Amber's loving it. What move is that? Alright, we've just added some more coals underneath the fire just to give it a bit of heat. And you see there the chops are coming on really nice now. Always check there. We've got more than enough wood still going there. No coals under there, but more than enough to get us going if we need it. Like I said earlier on, we've always got the tunes by the Braai. There's the tunes coming there. And then Amber's always got her dance moves on.
It's my favorite song.
We want them to be nice and brown and look like they're getting nice and crispy. We mustn't forget we've got the wors that's over there ready to go on as well. But for now, let's have a look at our chops. How are they looking?
I can't see.
Can you see there? Wow, they're looking great. Let's flip over. No, those are looking great. Remember that they're still got to sit in the meat bowl while we do the wors, so they'll still cook a little bit in there. So let's get them off right away and get the sausage on. But it's looking great. We're going to take the chops off now. Amber's got the braai tong. Remember, that was an essential braai tool that we had there. All right, Amber, grab them. There's the meat dish. Pop them in. Nice and tight. There we go. One. How many chops we got there? Can you count?
7, 6.
Well, you put one and now you put another one in, so that's 2. 3.
Hot.
Yeah, it's hot. That's why let's go quick. There we go. There we go. Good job, buddy. Keep going. One more chop. 2 more chops to go. There we go. The last one. All right. Now we're ready for the wors. What we're gonna do is just.
I'm going to go sweating.
Yeah, you're sweating because it's hot and you're nervous. All right. So we're gonna just put the meat back over there, and then we're going to get ready for the wors. The wors we're just going to grab like this. That's how it came out the packet. And we're going to put it in the middle. And we're going to get our... Now we're going to keep it on number 2. Remember, 1, 2, 3 at the back. We're going to go number 2 again. And then we pinch it tight. And off we go again. That's it. Let's close up the meat. So it gets nice and warm. Remember, while it's here, it's still going to be cooking, so let's not let it get too hot. All right. So here we got the wors going. Amber, how's it looking there?
Good.
Looking good. I put a few more coals under because obviously the chops had used up a lot of the coals. We turn the wors over and it's looking good. Wors, when this gets a little bit harder, that's when we know it's starting to get ready. But it's looking good. So far so good. And our coals are pretty much finished, but that's okay because we're right at the end.
Because we already have lots of coals there.
Things looking good. Things are starting to look good here. As the fat from the wors starts dripping into the braai, you get that lovely smoke and lovely smell. We're almost there. We're nearly ready to take the sausage off, the boerewors. Looking good. Wow, looking really, really good.
Juicy.
Yeah, feel there, starting to firm up. And we know. I think it just needs a couple more minutes. It's time to take the balls off. Amber, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, so remember this little goodie McGafter here is going to be very hot. So we use the braai tong, one of our braai tools, and we take that off. Take the top part of the braai, the grid off, put it on the side, and we're ready to take the balls off. Oh, the chops are looking delicious. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at the fat dripping out. Still nice and juicy. Alright, we're ready to eat.
And that's how you make a fire safe. Bye.
That's the end of our first YouTube video on how to braai with Braai Buddies. This is Amber and Dad signing out. Cheers! How was the braai?
Good.